wish you a very good morning. Dear students, we are discussing uses of modal verbs, and today we are going to discuss the uses of shall and will as modal verbs in different sentences. As I have told you already, modals are situational, and modals is an important topic. Modals are asked in all the exams, either it is a board exam or a competitive exam. We shall learn use of shall and use of will as modal verbs. As you know, we have three persons in case of pronouns, personal pronouns. First person I and we, second person you, and third person he, she, it or they. We use shall with first person personal pronouns, that is I or we, to express a future action, that is simple future tense. Let us take an example. We shall play hockey. It is very simple sentence, simple future sentence. Shall is used here as a modal verb or as a helping verb before the main verb play, and we is first person plural pronoun. I shall go. Go is the main verb in this sentence. Shall is used as a special verb or a modal verb with first person pronoun I. I shall go to Delhi tomorrow means very simple. What does this sentence mean? It means I shall go to Delhi tomorrow, but अगर मुझे कोई और काम हो जाए, दिल्ली जाने के काम से भी ज़्यादा ज़रूरी, तो मैं नहीं जाऊँगा. Because when we use shall with first person pronoun, there is no promise, there is no determination, there is no prohibition, and there is no threat. In this way, shall is used with first person personal pronouns to express a future action. And in the same way, with second and third person personal pronouns, we use will as a modal verb. For example, second person pronoun you and third person pronoun he, she, it or they. With these personal pronouns, we use will as a modal verb to express a future action. But there is no determination, no prohibition, no threat and no promise. जब कोई promise, determination या threat ना हो, तब हम first person के साथ shall और second और third person के साथ will का use करेंगे. It's very clear, very simple. But if the situation reverses, if the situation is reverse, means when there is a threat, determination, promise और prohibition, means अगर वहाँ किसी उस सेंटेंस में धमकी हो, थ्रेट हो, वार्निंग हो, डिटर्मिनेशन कोई दृढ़ संकल्प हो, दृढ़ निश्चय हो, प्रोमिस कोई प्रोमिस किया हुआ हो, वायदा किया हुआ हो, या प्रोहिबिशन किसी को कोई काम करने से रोका गया हो. अगर ऐसा हो तो ये जो रूल मैंने फर्स्ट पोजीशन पे आपको बताया कि वी शैल यूज शैल विद फर्स्ट पर्सन प्रोनाउन एंड विल विद सेकंड एंड थर्ड पर्सन प्रोनाउंस, इट गेट्स रिवर्स्ड, इट गेट्स चेंज्ड. In case of threat, determination, promise and prohibition, we use shall with second and third person pronouns. For example, you shall not meet him. What does it mean? You shall not meet him. It means there is a warning. You have done something wrong and you shall not meet him. आप उससे नहीं मिलेंगे आज के बाद. दिस इज ए थ्रेट, धमकी है यहाँ इस सेंटेंस में. तो हमने इस रूल को रिवर्स कर दिया. यहाँ पर यू सेकंड पर्सन होने के बावजूद हमने यहाँ शैल का यूज किया, जबकि हमें विल का यूज करना चाहिए था एज पर द रूल. बट हियर these four conditions In the situation of these four conditions, we use shall with second and third person pronouns and will with first person pronouns. You shall not meet him. Next, this is a threat. One more question is there. Nobody shall write on walls. There is an information, there is a warning written on the board, written on the main gate. And what is the warning? Nobody shall write on walls. Nobody is third person. It is a third person, and we use shall as a modal verb with nobody. It means this is a warning. अगर हम सेकंड और थर्ड पर्सन के साथ shall का यूज करते हैं तो यहां पर इन चार में से कोई ना कोई एक चीज अवश्य होती है, या तो वो थ्रेट है, प्रोहिबिशन है, प्रॉमिस है या डिटर्मिनेशन है. He shall go to Delhi tomorrow. What does it mean? Here he is a third person singular pronoun and modal verb shall has been used here. What does it mean? It means he shall go to Delhi tomorrow means this is the determination. This is a determination. He will definitely go to Delhi tomorrow. Either it rains or anything else is there. He will definitely go to Delhi tomorrow. But he will go to Delhi tomorrow. There is no definite that he will go or not. But in this case, this is definite. This expresses the determination of going to Delhi tomorrow. But in this case, we use will with second and third person pronouns to express future actions. He will go to Delhi tomorrow. What does it mean? He will go to Delhi tomorrow. If there is something urgent, he may not go to Delhi tomorrow. He will not go to Delhi tomorrow. In the same way, if there is a promise, determination, threat or prohibition, will is used with first person pronoun. Let us take some examples. I will achieve my goal means I am determined that I will achieve my goal. निश्चित रूप से मैं मेरा गोल प्राप्त करूंगा. I am determined to do this. I will pay you on Monday. I have taken something or I have taken some money or borrowed some money from someone and I promise him, I make a promise that I will pay you on Monday. Means definitely I will pay you on Monday. There is no doubt. I will go to Delhi tomorrow means I will go to Delhi tomorrow at any cost. Because I have a very urgent work there. So I will go to Delhi tomorrow. In the traditional grammar and in the most of grammar books, this rule has been given clearly. But the modern grammarians and the latest trend is not using shall or will. Nowadays, what is used with first, second or third person pronoun is apostrophe L, like this. A brief form. For example, I'll, will, they'll, he'll, she'll. इससे पता ही नहीं चलता कि ये shall है या will है, because both the modal verbs ends in double L, LL. तो in modern or latest trends you will find this helping verb mixed with the subject or pronoun by placing an apostrophe before LL and after the pronoun. This is one more clarification about the use of shall or will. Next is, shall is used to know a wish of someone or to offer any service to others. If you want to offer a service to help someone, then shall is used as a modal verb. For example, shall I open the window? Means आप उधर बैठे हैं, shall I open the window? मैं खोल देता हूँ. I am offering my service. I want to know his wish about opening of the window. If someone is having two bags in his hands, and I have no weight, I have no bag, and we are going in the same direction. If I want to offer my service, if I want to assist him, I will use shall as a modal verb. Shall I assist you? I will offer my service. Shall I assist you? Or shall I help you? Like this. To offer your service, shall is used as a modal verb with first person pronoun. Next is formal request. In case of formal request, we use will. For example, will you shut the window? मान लीजिए हम एक ही रूम में बैठे हैं और हमारे साथ कुछ ऑफिसर्स भी बैठे हैं, मैं मीटिंग के बीच में उस विंडो को बंद करने जाऊं वहां तक, इससे अच्छा हम एक फॉर्मल रिक्वेस्ट वहां बैठे व्यक्ति से कर सकते हैं, हु इज सिटिंग बिसाइड दैट पर्टिकुलर विंडो. एंड हाउ शैल वी रिक्वेस्ट हिम? विल यू शट द विंडो? विल यू शट द विंडो प्लीज? एंड ही विल शट. Definitely he will shut. To avoid disturbance. Instruction or command. If we want to instruct someone or command someone, then modal verb will is used. For example, the girls will not wear shorts in the school. There is an instruction. The girls will not wear shorts in the school. Next is invitation. If we want to invite someone, then we can invite him in negative also. For example, एक तो हम डायरेक्टली हम उससे पूछ सकते हैं will you take a cup of tea? And दूसरा तरीका ये है कि हम इसको नेगेटिव में भी पूछ सकते हैं won't you have a cup of tea? आप नहीं लेंगे एक कप चाय? मीन्स क्या आप लेंगे? इस प्रकार से भी हम will not को शॉर्ट में won't लिख सकते हैं. इस प्रकार से बहुत सारे मॉडल्स को हम ब्रीफ में नेगेटिव बनाने के लिए, फॉर एग्जाम्पल कैन नॉट, कांट. इसी प्रकार से शैल नॉट, शांट, विल नॉट, वॉन्ट, शैल नॉट, शैंट. इस प्रकार से हम यूज कर सकते हैं विभिन्न प्रकार के मॉडल्स को नेगेटिव में भी. आज हमने सीखा शैल और विल के बीच का डिफरेंस, कहाँ हम शैल का यूज करेंगे, कहाँ हम विल का यूज करेंगे. इस वीडियो को आप 2 बार कम से कम देखिए. इन पॉइंट्स को नोट डाउन इन योर नोटबुक. go through an exercise based on the use of shall and will as modal verbs. And if there is any doubt, give your comment in the comment box and definitely I will discuss with you. Thank you very much.